Alright guys, Ronins. Today we will be talking and playing with the Ronin team, and by the end of the video you will see that the Ronins are not really that bad. Of course, they are not the best diamond team, not by far, but this doesn't mean that they are really bad, trash, stuff like this. They're not. They're actually fun to play, and you're about to witness that without any exceptional gear, they can absolutely rock. But by the time you get a Ronin team at Fusion 10, you'll definitely have very good gear. But for this particular video, I won't be using any exceptional gear. I'm going to showcase my gear after the end of this fight, so that you can see in the beginning how awesome they are. Now I'm going to start with Kitana, and I won't be using any, and I mean that, I won't be using any horse stance in this fight, because horse stance is absolutely busted and is making everything not really that fun. Because, I mean, your team is becoming super strong, and the power generation is absolutely busted. Anyways, I'm going to do special one, killing this girl in the process. This guy is going to attack, and then I'm going to kill him, just ending his life without any issues whatsoever. As you can see, we demolished that team without no problems. And in this very moment, after the end of the victory screen, I'm going to showcase my equipment so that you can see I don't have anything exceptional. And today I'm going to give you a very nice tip in case you want to play Ronin team, and in case you hate Ronin Kitana, but you're wondering whether she's good at anything. Now, this is the equipment I have Ronin Kitana. You're going to say, why is exactly that? First thing first, she needs to have a way to heal. Second thing, if you see something in common between those equipment, look at that. The in common thing is the fact that they all give toughness. And Ronin Kitana is the character with the highest base toughness in the game. So in a way, if you boost her toughness, and if you have one particular talent, I'm going to showcase the talent in a second, and the talent is this one. It is called Ghost Armor. Actually, yeah, it is one of the talents. Basically, if you take critical damage, you gain 50% of that damage as a power. But the most important thing is Combat Veteran. Every 750 points of toughness reduces critical damage by 1%. So you have so much toughness that if they crit, they don't do no damage to you. It's like they're doing literally nothing. This is the equipment I gave to Ronin Kenshin, nothing special. This is the equipment I gave to Ronin Takeda. Absolutely nothing special. By the time you have a maxed out Ronin team, you'll definitely have all of this equipment I'm currently showing, and probably you're going to have one of them even maxed out. Anyways, let's see whether... I really wish that some of those guys will crit, because if they crit, they'll be doing nothing to me. And I mean that. Nothing. Anyways, I'm just going to special one, killing this guy in the process. They cannot do anything. 160k, she doesn't crit, too bad for her. Then I'm going to do... I don't even have to play Strike Hard on the minigame. I simply don't, because they're taking so much damage. Look at this, I did like 400k without trying hard to the minigame. Okay? Actually, she's not critting. The beautiful thing is that even if they're not critting, having extremely high toughness reduces the damage they're doing in the first place. So you can see, you are one-shotting everybody by using special 1 of Kitana, special 2 of Takeda, and I never even got to use Kenshin in the first place. And Kitana is extra tanky because of her high toughness. If basically she has, if they're trying to critically hit her, they're not doing any damage to her. And I'm going to demonstrate this now. I hope this guy has a lot of critical hit chance. I want him to do special 2 on my Kitana. I dare him. This is level 60. Fusion 10, Shao Kahn. He cannot be stronger than that. And I want him to do special 2. I dare him to do special 2 on my Kitana. My Kitana has no shield, no regeneration, nothing. Unfortunately, he doesn't have special 2. It's unfortunate. But anyways, look at the damage. 200. When he crits, he deals 200 damage. 600. I want you to do special 2. Come on. I want you to crit. Of course, I want you to crit. Look at this. 3000. The second one didn't crit. That's so unfortunate. If it crit, the second one will do like almost nothing. So, okay. 10,000 damage on special 1. It's not really that much of a problem. Again, I'm not trying hard to the minigame. You can definitely see that the Ronin team is not a trash team. Now, they have two drawbacks. Two. The first one is the fact that they don't have any revival mechanism or any defensive mechanism in general. So they are all the way both. Look at the damage of Kenshi! He literally did 500,000 damage on special 2. So I was saying, you're basically seeing the great thing about the Ronin team. The damage output is incredible. The problem is that they don't have natural defensive mechanism. For instance, the Cold team has shield, the assassins can evade, stuff like this. The Ronins, they just boast to the wall all the way damage. That's unfortunate. But it's not really the end of the world. If you play them properly, you don't get hit, you can still control the fight. And the second big problem, in my opinion, that's the bigger problem, is that none of those three guys have basically unblockable special attack. So if you're playing against MK11 Jade, you are kind of in a problem. It's not impossible to win, but look at this, 66, and even if he's like, I'm going to wait and then I'll do special 2, absolutely demolishing him in the process. I'm not even trying hard, and I'm just wrecking everybody. It is that easy. Look at the damage. The Revenant Shield will not going to save him for a long time. Okay, I'm going to attack back to Kitana, I mean, why not? She regenerated everything. Look at the damage he's doing to me. Okay, can you crit, my friend? He cannot, and I'm going to just wreck him like this. 133k on special 1. And I have more or less only defensive gear. I just have defensive gear on Kitana and do 133k on special 1. That's crazy. Once again, Kenshi does 500,000 and the other guy does like 300k or something. By the way, there is one specific gear that is considered trash by many people, which is probably the best gear for Kitana. And it is the jacket, not the Varon jacket, but the other jacket that's coming from the Nightmare Tower. I forgot its name. Why is that? Because it makes sure to gain shield every single time when they literally hit you. Kitana cannot really protect herself from little hits, so it's only critical hits. So if they somehow do little hit to you, get a shield. So that's pretty cool. Look at it, 60. I want him to do special 2. You know, special 2 is a guaranteed. He's the dumbest. Like, I want him to do special 2 on me. Look at him, he does nothing. He's like hitting me for nothing. I want him to get to special 2, but I'm almost 100% certain that he's going to do. Okay. I'm going to do special 2 just because I can. And the other guy cannot kill me because he's like all the time he's trying to do special. I mean, he's critting all the time. So, and this guy also crits. That's pretty cool. Look at my basic attacks, deal tons of damage. Oh my god, there's a duel. Why do you want to duel me? I want you to do special 2, please. Just die. He just refuses to get to special 2, but it would have been so much better, guys, because his special 2 is guaranteed critical strike. And I wanted to see how much damage he would do on his special 2. Remember that his special 2 also applies shield break, so it's pretty powerful special 2. However, it's all critical hits, so it's not going to be that horrible. Let's do 3 more fights and close the video. By now, I hope you see that. So let's talk about the best piece for Kitana, because I wanted to share that with you before I forget. It is the Killer Jacket. For one thing, it gives 60% toughness, which is crazy. This one gives just 45. So if you have the Killer Jacket maxed out and you gain shield when they do lethal, so you're protected about critical hit chance. Once somebody lethally hit you, you're protected against that as well, because you gain the shield. And the regular hits will still hurt, but they're going to get the damage decreased. I wonder whether he's going to do a lot of critical hits. Probably he will. Anyways, let's do it. We're just having fun. And I hope that a lot of people now will stop thinking that this team's trash. It's not trash by any stretch of the imagination. Look at the damage. He's not doing anything to me. Look at him. He literally did 2 full combos and he took like 5.5k health. Oh, Shao Kahn has special. Oh, I need to get to. Oh, that the little hits hurt though. The little hits hurt. I need to make sure that when Shao Kahn attacks, I will be able to basically to power drain him so that he doesn't do X-ray on me. There is no way I can protect against X-ray because you know X-rays cannot literally and critically hit. His special 1 did. Oh, come on! Why didn't you crit on the second? I want you to do special 2. Come on, I dare you. Do it. Yes! 20. The next one shouldn't. Oh, it was so unfortunate. Do I have anything that reduces critical hit chance? Because I definitely don't want this. But somehow I believe I do. Because it's crazy. Shao Kahn should have at least 70 or 80% critical hit. He had the Rat Hammer. And he also had a Shao Kahn helmet. So the only those two pieces of gear give like 60 or 70% critical hit chance. And if he has the talent, that's also 80. But he wasn't critting that much. Which is crazy. Which is absolutely crazy. Anyways, I've literally seen Shao Kahns, maxed out Shao Kahns, that do 3000 damage on their special 2 if both of the mini hits actually crit. Anyways. We have Raiden. So I guess we're going to just execute him. Just like this. I wonder if I try hard on the minigame now, I wonder whether he's going to survive it. Oh, he did, but he's crippled anyways. Ooh. Okay, that hurt. Alright. Takeda. I'm not really a big fan of Takeda. I believe Takeda is one of the worst characters, but in a Ronin team he deals crazy amount of damage. And his special 2 usually is enough to basically kill everybody, so... no, the Ronin team is not trash. No, I even believe that it's actually better than the Assassin team. Again, the problem is that they are super offensive, like super offensive. And the biggest problem is that they don't have a single ability that can break block. I mean, a blockable special attack, which is unfortunate. Other teams also do. It is the same. For instance, the Cold War team doesn't have an unblockable special attack, but at least they have defensive mechanism, which is super powerful. Also, the Cold War team can do stun loops, so at the end of the day, they have more utility. This team just has raw damage, which isn't a bad thing, but. In certain situations you require certain defensive mechanisms, in certain situations require utility, and this team is all about raw damage. Okay. Alright, you're going to stun me. That's not good. Oh, why didn't you crit my... Why don't they crit? Like, seriously. Crit, my friend, crit. Don't be shy. You can crit all day long. Alright. Is he going to crit, I wonder? Yes, he is! And he did literally nothing, so I'm going to just kill him. Oh, I didn't crit. Now he's going down. Yep, 246k, and I wasn't even trying hard to the minigame. I was like 50% of my minigame. That was absolutely busted. Wow. All right. She's going down. That's 180k already. I'm not trying hard to the minigame. 180k, remember that. 180k, and then almost 500,000 damage on special 2. And this is with basic gear, guys. These guys can do massive damage if you give them really great gear. I'm not trying hard on the gear. I was using, as you see already, on Kitana, I have just regular equipment with 1 tower piece that's maxed out. This guy just have 1 crypt equipment fusion 4 and another tower equipment that is maxed out, but it's a green one, so it's an easy to get there. And Ronin Takeda has just a regular faction wars equipment. So yeah, one last fight and we are closing. I'm really having fun, to be honest, playing with the Ronin team. Seeing those numbers, it's crazy. So no, they're not bad. Everybody who claims they're bad, come on, no, they're not bad. Seriously. Again, they're not my favorite team. I like using them from time to time, and I do believe Ronin Takeda on his own is one of the worst characters in the game, if not the worst diamond in the game. But once those guys are together, they're crazy strong. Look at the damage only on the basic attacks. All the revenants in the world is not going to save this girl. I want her to crit. We're going to crit. But can I one-shot this guy? Oh, I can. That was beautiful. She's not going to crit, so she's useless. This guy comes. Ah! He did his special attack first. Yeah, he outplayed me. Credit where credit is due, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you ready for the damage now? Are you ready for the damage? Come on, do it! Ah, it expired. It expired. I wanted to do massive damage, but it expired. That's unfortunate. The Kenjutsu, or whatever the name of his passive is, basically you get unblockable chance for a short period of time, but it expired. So, anyways, guys, so the final verdict of the Ronin team. The team is absolutely great. Actually, 3 drawbacks. Drawback number 1, they're not really great at low fusion, so you need to have them maxed out in order for them to start working. Or if not maxed out, let's say fusion 7, 8, something high. They basically almost have no defensive mechanisms, no utilities. They are all about damage, which is not really bad, but I think that they missed something. And of course, on top of everything, not a single one of those characters have a single unblockable special attack, which can be an issue in certain situations, especially considering the fact that they don't have defensive mechanisms. Once again, and the Cold team doesn't have a character that has a blockable attack, but at least they have defensive mechanism to compensate for that. So I hope you found this video useful. Have a nice day, guys.